That shit is whack. Long live backpack rap. Fuck these monster drinking, new age conscious thinking. Farrakhan today, gangster tomorrow. One foot in they sorrow, another foot in the trap.
Oh my God, he's killing him. He is killing him. He is exposing it. Whoa.
Here come the bully. I'm such a meanie. I just do what I feel. Do you feel me? Do you feel me?
Welcome back, all my beautiful people. I am your host, Chizzek-Juan, the old white suburbanite, and I am here. Welcome to my channel. I am here, ready to react to the latter half of the first round of beef between Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9". I just reacted to Royce. I'm lost through half of it. I'm just too much of a simpleton, or simply too detached, removed from most of that content. I'm relying on Lupe to fill me in with the rest, and I actually have to say my apologies ahead of time if what you're looking for is providing references and being able to break down a lot of this shit, because Royce is just, he lost me, man. He lost me. I have to go back with a thesaurus, a reference encyclopedia, and try to figure the shit out. I mean, I think I got the main gist. The main gist deals with shit like, you're faking the funk, you like white people more than black people, you're not authentically black. You're not authentically black. I don't like that message, personally. But I can set all that aside and be like, when it comes to the skill level, Royce has it. When it comes to the quality of the diss, is this a classic diss track? Well, if it is, I'm not with the times, because there's a lot of fat that could have been taken out, right? Obviously Royce can rap for 30 minutes straight and not repeat himself, and throw in every single Afrocentric and black, authentic black experience reference into rhymes. Awesome. But only like the last 2 minutes were real, starting to be like more focused towards, hey, Lupe, I'm talking about you, all right? And you ain't nothing compared to me. Trying to get more towards what we classically recognize as diss tracks. Emasculate your opponent, shit like that. Well, it was still too vague. It was still not enough of that I could recognize. Maybe every single line is a massive diss, and I'm just too ignorant of all the references. I'm open to that. But I'm trying to get back to something. I'm hoping that this Steve Jobs track from Lupe is gonna fill in the gaps, and it's going to actually say what happened, how Royce really feels about it, get into the details, the nitty-gritty, if you will. Hopefully this video has the lyrics. And without further ado,
I apologize, man. It's last minute. So let me ask for this in advance. SMR. Yeah. Said they lean on me. Niggas try to dream on me. Told that nigga he can lean on me. Fall asleep and have a dream on me, nigga. Yeah. You see, it takes niggas weeks. They need a comfort zone and some beats. Lollygaggers to polymatters that go over responses. Get all layered and technical in their content. Press record.
Get all layered and get technical in their content. Yeah, alright, hold on.
Responses. Get all layered and technical in their content. Press record. Then I bring the receipts. Lambda. I think that shit was sweet.
So yeah, something I should have mentioned and returned to in my Royce the 5'9" vid. Lambda from Revenge of the Nerds. That's what it's from. It was my only reference to Lambda, but here we have it again. So What was Lambda 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 in Revenge of the Nerds? It was the from an all-black university, an all-black fraternity, and they called themselves Lambda Lambda Lambda, and it was the only fraternity that would take the nerds. That's like, you got to go back to like 1983 or 4 or whatever to watch that Revenge of the Nerds movie. So that is a statement like, look, this is an all-black fraternity, and you're just nerds trying to come in so that you can be part of this to probably to be able to actualize some other goal. You're using blacks for your own gain. You're using blackness for your own gain. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. A lot of the shit is abstract for me. I'm trying though. I'm trying, so bear with me. Let's get into it.
I wish I could just kiss you on the cheek. Nerds have their hands in everything. Gangsters won't even touch the police.
See, here we go with the nerds. Lambda, lambda, lambda. Nerds. Okay, this is what we're talking about. And in this case, Lupe is the nerd who got into the all-black fraternity but doesn't really belong. All right, I'm starting to piece things together.
Won't you tell your niggas get that? Take some of them cool bullies and go and get some of my shit back. The problem is that you ain't never had no impact. Kit Kats and chit chat and syntax don't make up for how much you sit back.
Yeah, whoa, that's a response. It's a direct response to the way Royce's the way Royce's flow was in the beginning. It was all that.
I think that nigga's scared. He never leave heaven, cause he already dead. Damn, nigga, are you insane? What's the point in knowing how to point and aim? If the niggas you gon' bang look exactly the same, that ain't motherfucking cool. That's a motherfucking shame. This ain't no motherfucking game. That's why I think you are a motherfucking lame. We both wear glasses. The difference is I was in school thinking it was cool. You was thinking of skipping classes.
Oh my god. This just got a lot bigger. A lot bigger. Yo. Royce is dissing Lupe, talking about you ain't black. You don't know what the black experience is. You don't belong here. You're a chump. You're a fucking nerd. Lupe's coming back like, I know who I am, but I'm authentic. What the fuck are you doing? You're wearing glasses for a fashion statement when you weren't about this nerd life? There's nothing shameful about nerd life. I'm quite happy to be a nerd. I studied in school. You were skipping classes. And what's all this talk about violence? Like you want to clap, you want to shoot. I mean, I have to go back to Royce's lines, but I mean, he was talking about like, don't fuck with this, I'll fuck you up, or you're gonna end up. I forget. I think the term is eagle, right? It means you're gonna get fucking shot up. And Lupe's like, what are you doing? Why would you like? You want to talk about blackness and black positivity? All that blackness you're talking about, that aspect of blackness is fucking toxic. This is what you're trying to say is the authentic black experience? What are you, stupid? Yo, this is no joke. This is real. Yeah, this beef is real.
Listening to your track record, I can see you were skipping classics. I did it on my first one and delivered to the masses. Your songs are immemorable, your verses are impenetrable. I ain't even listened to that diss record. I only fuck with you cause your interviews.
Oh, your verses are impenetrable. They're too dense. I can't get through them. That's what I was saying. Lupe, it's like, dude, what you're doing? You're winning. You're already winning. You're already winning. Simply because I can understand what the fuck you're saying. I know that might not be fair. It could be that Royce is just dropping unbelievable bars. But I can't get through them. I can't get through most of them. I don't know what the fuck they mean. It's like name dropping. It's like ludicrous arbutimous. It's like, just because you can make things rhyme doesn't mean like that they make sense put together. Maybe like as an artist, they're supposed to evoke a certain type of imagery or a certain type of mood, but it's too much for me. Then again, it's probably not for me, right? It's probably for the authentically black. Whatever that may be in Royce's mind. I don't know. Royce is a difficult character. He's difficult. But this is understandable immediately.
I ain't even trip when you called me a bitch. I was like, look at Salem, calling me a witch. Look at how they made him. Look how much they gave him. Look at all the assists. Nigga, if it wasn't for Premiere, you wouldn't be. If it wasn't for, nigga, I got a dozen more.
See what I mean? No fat. Like jokes. You don't want your joke running on and on and on. You want to have no fat on a joke. When you have a diss record, you don't want to have any fat on that diss record. Everything's lean meat. Just go from one thing to the next to the next.
Hove think I'm Hove, Nas think I'm Nas. That's the trick. You ain't gotta think when niggas already think you are. Mwah. Your story crooked and your book too. Pass the dumb shit, but you would shoot somebody's son holding sun chips.
I know, right? Right? I mean, is that real authentic blackness? I'm gonna shoot your kid? Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't wanna pick sides, but at the same time, if this is an argument about culture and viewpoints, what is maybe not what is authentic, but what is the right way to live, the right mindset to be in, I am sorry. Call me biased. This I can relate to.
Story crooked and your book too. Pass the dumb shit, but you would shoot somebody's son holding sun chips. I wish they would've left Biz here and fucking took you. And all your hyper-technical hypotheticals in life, I've never met with you. From a distance, I accepted you. From the podcast, I've been kinda skeptical. This ain't our first class, this is just one of the several. I ain't trying to bash, but it was like you was off your schedule. You was throwing more than jabs. I was like, this nigga's incredible. We had to fucking edit you. I don't know what vegan Detroit vegetable Dr. Sebi diet infected you to think that we shared the same metrics, or somehow I was less than you and I was the type of nigga that you could get really disrespectful to. I ain't never lectured you. I get energetic and joke. And real talk, nigga, I ain't never disrespected you. I'ma punch you in your fucking face, and we all think it's silly. I'm thinking like, won't this bitch nigga clean up his fucking city?
Royce is getting destroyed. Royce is getting destroyed. Nothing but, like, I've never watched the podcast. I've never watched them interact. I don't know. But if this is true, right? It's like, Royce, what are you doing? Like, just chill. Just slow down. Like, I know. It's like, where's your mind at? Stupid, trying to get physical in one-upmanship. Like, who do you think you are? I'm gonna show you that I'm better than you. And Lupe's on this other tip. He's like the world's bigger than your own ego. Let go of all this shit and start focusing on something positive. Clean up the city that you live in. Instead of talking about that you can fucking punch me. If these are not solid as fuck disses, again, lean meat, no fat.
I mean, you got all of the clout. You know how to bring all the niggas out. You can walk the walk. I mean, we seen you walk all over your house. But me and Mickey is geeks because you got some heat. Like I didn't go to the closet and put guns all over the couch. Your mental health hotline, I think that shit is grown up, but you're the very last nigga that should be picking that phone up. I spit your verse to get immersed inside my enemy, and to remind you they gotta go through you just to get to me. Subtle subordination, perpetual sidekick nigga, sort of a station that you used to. So you ain't gotta get all extremely too personal on your albums when you not surrounded by bigger artists to fucking boost you. Nigga, you called me, I didn't recruit you.
Oh my god. He's destroying them.
But no regrets, I take it as a test. You said, Lupe, you gotta have some grace, not be so haphazardly to put the truth all in their face. Now that I think about it, that's kinda half and half. If a nigga asking you for the strap, why would you keep it in a stash? If you ran the world, we get defeated in a flash. You really gonna be the boss, can't keep secrets from the staff. I learned that in the streets, nigga sweeping trash, keeping my city clean while you was talking about beating a nigga's ass.
Again, he's repeating that same thing.
That shit is whack. Long live backpack rap. Fuck these monster drinking, new age conscious thinking. Farrakhan today, gangster tomorrow. One foot in a sorrow, another foot in the trap.
Oh my god, he's killing him. He is killing him. He is exposing it. Whoa.
Killers who easily triggered by a little niggas attacks, who had the audacity to ask rappers to rap.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The boss can keep secrets from the staff. I learned that in the streets. Nigga sweeping trash, keeping my city clean while you was talking about beating a nigga's ass. That shit is whack. Long live backpack rap. Fuck these monster drinking, new age conscious thinking. Farrakhan today, gangster tomorrow. One foot in a sorrow, another foot in the trap. Killers who easily triggered by a little niggas attacks, who had the audacity to ask rappers to rap. Facts. Mickey! Hey, listen, I ain't done, nigga, check this shit out, look, hey. In 7 minutes he did it. If he knew how to freestyle, he could've rented heaven for 7 minutes and been done what needed to be done by the second sentence. All his extra innings may come across as master, but my impression's apprenticeship. Penmanship has the fingerprints of a gimmick and affection and the intimacy of impressions of that nigga you friends with.
He's not done. He's like, hey, on top of all of this shit you do, Royce, it's gimmicky. You're a fucking gimmick. You're not authentic. And this hits a lot harder. This hits a lot harder.
Fingerprints of a gimmick and affection and the intimacy of impressions of that nigga you friends with. I ain't gotta say it to say it. I can't even blame you. The nigga's one of my favorites. Fuck that, back to my status. All icy, talk spicy like the house of a traitoress. Inwardly successful when outwardly I've made it. Clearly, if I was a regular rapper, you wouldn't even come near me. This nigga think he's Siri, got answer to your queries. What's Siri to Steve Jobs? A button.
That's for Steve Jobs. That's where he gets the name of the diss track. What's Siri to Steve Jobs?
This nigga think he's Siri, got answer to your queries. What's Siri to Steve Jobs? A button to Tahiri. I'm excessively cheery, promote my nigga's theories. What's an alien to a Pentagon report? I see your brother trying to cheerlead. That's what he's supposed to do. And everybody that's fucking close to you, supposed to support, push you forth, and calm your black ass down, cause they ain't put you in the source. You chose violence. I just wanna know when you gonna respond to Osiris and go to EO Dub, battling from a judge, instead of hitting smack and trying to entertain the thugs. Come and fuck with us, nerds.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so glad. I am so glad I went through the lambda. The silence of the lambda. I'm so glad that I went through that so that I can hear this response. Now, I know that this is just round 1. It might come to a round 2, and we'll get a response from Royce on this. But this is some of the hardest shit I have ever heard. Ever. Maybe I haven't heard enough, right? Now, I heard plenty of diss tracks. This right here is just, you're destroying a person by stating clearly their behavior and their character, and exposing that behavior and character as the problem. I gotta read what people are saying about this now that I've been educated. Ridiculous. Round 1 goes to Lupe for me, absolutely. By the first 30 seconds, I'm like, boom, done. Yeah. All right. Let me stop there. I'm sure everyone's going to feel their own way about this. All I can do is just honestly and sincerely express my own thoughts. Here they are. I welcome any comments, including disagreements, right? And there's plenty that I have to learn. Like I said, I am not familiar with their podcasts or the history of this beef, so I'm probably missing a whole lot of other info. Feel free to share if you want. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Tap 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 tap.
Chizzek-Juan.